Dolphins have scored 30 plus in 4 straight. What makes their offense so impressive?
I think it's Tua, honestly. He's on time with his deliveries, and he's super accurate. Obviously, has more than two, but two very fast weapons out there, and they could run the ball. They got Raheem and Jeff, so it's a multifaceted attack.
Nick, you mentioned after Mexico City almost wanting to go back in late in the game to preserve the second half shutout. You did it another one this week, although for a full game. How meaningful is that streak for you guys right now? Do you guys talk about it?
Not really. No, we're just trying to play ball. I think a full game shutout was a pretty cool thing that we talk about, but we're on to the next.
Nick, now that you've looked at the Miami Dolphins tape, how familiar does it look since you know Mike McDaniel?
It does look very familiar. The run game stuff, I'm definitely used to it a little bit with the going against Kyle in camp and obviously going against Mike throughout the years. I'm sure there's going to be a few wrinkles, and they've played similar fronts to us this year, so we're going to watch those games a little more.
Will it be different going after Raheem, Jeff, trying to tackle them, not in the practice, but in an actual game setting?
It will be different, but yeah, we got to put pads on.
Kyle was saying that he will call a game depending on how his defense is playing. You know, maybe take less chances, that sort of thing. Just curious, how good does it feel to him to put that kind of pressure on you guys to come through?
Yeah, I mean, we kind of have that mindset already, and it starts with the leaders, Fred. Just being the rock of the team. No matter how good our offense is playing, we want to be the guys to fall back on.
You guys have won 4 in a row. They've won 5 in a row. How much fun is it to play in a matchup like this with two hot teams that have high aspirations to go very far this year?
It's going to be fun. It's my hometown team, too. Got some friends coming out, so they'll be wearing Dolphin jerseys, which would be good to shut them up. But, yeah, it's going to be fun, really good teams, and it's a taste of what could come.
Does playing against a left-handed quarterback affect you at all? Do you have to kind of attack him differently?
Not really. I think when you match the hand, when you can't get there, it's the right hand, and usually it's the left hand, so that'll be different.
Because he's a little bit different how he runs compared to other mobile quarterbacks, does it change how you attack defensively on the line and how you rush?
No, I don't see him as a huge threat. He could pick up some yards, but we've dealt with quarterbacks who want to run more than he does. He wants to get rid of it.
What's the biggest challenge with your offensive line?
I think they're a good unit. I think they might be missing a couple guys, but I think their scheme is going to make it difficult on us early, and we just have to stop the run and eliminate some of the early options for him to throw and hopefully get home.
Just the dynamic, it seems like every week there's somebody who brings different characteristics as a quarterback. You had 2 to prepare for last week. You have a lot of mobile quarterbacks to prepare for. What's unique about him? We've mentioned left-handed, but what do you see when you look at him that it just makes him unique?
I think his accuracy makes him unique. He knows where to go with the ball, and he doesn't really need to see the guy open. He could throw the guy open, and I think he's doing that at a really high level.
And that's kind of the nature of this business, is that you learn every week. It's a new characteristic that you have to prepare for, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, that's what you like about the NFL. You always get to reset each week and have a new challenge, and you just have to focus up and watch your tape and prepare like it's a new week, because it is.
Eager to get another crack at an offense that's considered pretty elite after the way the Chiefs game went. I mean, you guys have been really good ever since then, and these guys, offensively are considered almost in that realm.
Yeah, it's always fun to play a team that's having success, especially when we think about ourselves as one of the better defenses. You like the challenge.
Have you seen their running game get a little bit better as the season's gone on, and they've gotten more used to that style of running?
The Dolphins running?
Yeah.
I don't necessarily see it getting better. I think it's good, and it could be great if you let it be. and it could catch you off guard late in the game, maybe when it's not going great, and then you have guys like Raheem and Jeff who could gash you in a second. So it could be a day where you're playing the run well, and then one play, and it's a bad day on the ground. So we just have to be on our stuff every play.
Nick, sorry if you asked this, but directly or indirectly, you caused 3 penalties against the Saints. So a lot of people might look at your stat sheet and say, face mask wouldn't have been false start. Good job.
Nice.
A lot of people might look at your stat sheet and say, "Oh, he didn't really do much until the sack." I don't know. Is it maybe it's not since you seem to register, but I mean, is there a point of pride that you can affect the game without
Yeah,
showing up on a stat sheet?
I don't think about it too much, but I think as a unit we could have been better in the game, which is saying a lot because we shut them out. But as a D-line, I think there's more that we could have gotten out of that game, and the standard that we hold ourselves to is great because we're not satisfied with even a shutout and 1 sack. We want more, so we're gonna keep pushing for more.
You give yourself credit for false starts like that?
Yeah, I think he's definitely trying to get out of there.
Dan, you said you initially thought that was offsides on your sack. Have you double confirmed it now?
I think I was good. Yeah, I don't think I crossed. And I do think, which isn't illegal, I guess, but the ball moved a little bit. The centers tilt the ball a little bit, so I was going on the ball moving. And then luckily he snapped it pretty shortly after. So I kind of hesitated out and then got to my rush quick. But yeah, I was looking on the ground for flags to make sure, for sure.